Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me again here. I want to introduce you to a song called Ho-Oponopono. It's an original or a traditional Hawaiian prayer, and it has a really powerful capability of being an assistant to you in two avenues, one for your own personal development and also for your ministry as well. And this was never created as a song, at least to my knowledge, but it was a prayer that the traditional people used. And there was a clinical psychiatrist by the name of Dr. Hugh Len, who was asked to go to work in a prison for the criminally insane and do therapy with these people. And he said, I will come as long as you let me do my therapy the way I want to do it. And they said, well, man, we're just having a hard time getting anybody to come in here because, these people have been known to kill and so forth. We don't know, how it will be. And he said, so this is what he did, very interestingly. He would look at the charts of the people, and then he would observe them as they were in the yard and so forth like that, or in the room, wherever they were. And then he would pray this prayer over them. And the prayer is simply, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I thank you. Now, on a personal level, what that would basically do for us, it would help us to come into a place of what we call atonement or at one-ment. In other words, it's reconciliation between me and thee. And so I put the lyric in there as, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, and I thank you. And I repeated that a few times, and then it was reconciliation between me and thee, Emanuel. So when I get in one-ment with you, what happens is the presence of God dwelling in me is in unity. The word hypocrite was used in Shakespeare's time. They would have stage plays, and there would be 10 characters, but there would only be 3 or 4 people that would play those characters. They would go to the backstage and put a mask on, and then they would be able to play the other character. And so that's what the word hypocrite means. You put on a mask and you are different. And that's what it means when God says God is one. God is one because He only has one face. He has only one reality, only one holiness about Him. And so when we work to become one with God, we become that person who is no longer a hypocrite, but we are one with God. So it helps us to cleanse ourselves and bring ourselves into at one-ment. Now, what Dr. Len did was he prayed this prayer over the people. This was his belief. He said, if I let something into my awareness and is part of my life, I need to take care of it as if it is something in me, not in them, but in me. So when he prayed for these people, he was praying as if it had, by his invitation of taking this on, had brought it in to be a part of himself. Well, he never actually had contact with these people. He just prayed for them and continually prayed for them. And what uniquely happened was he eventually emptied this hospital. They were all healed, and they all were restored, and they all went home. So this prayer, this song has a powerful capability of empowering you not only to bring you into oneness with the Lord, but it also has the ability so that as you mentally pray for individuals that have asked you for prayer or whatever the Holy Spirit brings to your mind, we have the power. God said, whosever sins you forgive, I will forgive. And when you bless somebody, you actually put a blessing upon them. When you bless your food, you make your food wholesome, even in spite of the fact that there's toxicity in that. So we have to walk in the awareness that God has actually given us authority, and it changes the structure of the earth. It changes the emotional capacity of people. So I have made this song 4 or 5 minutes long, and what you can do is you can put it in a loop, and you can put it on your phone or whatever you use, and play it as you go to sleep, and sing the song as you go to sleep to prepare yourself to become one with the Lord, and then also to be able to use it as a ministry tool. I think you'll find this song very inspiring, and I trust that it'll be a real blessing to you. God bless you.